Live from the Tenebrae server, it's the award-winning DC News. With Disbanded Crow, Stanley, Weather, and Timmy, Sports. Brought to you by the Storm Masters. We bring them to you now, live. Good afternoon, I'm Disbanded Crow, and welcome to the latest installment of DC News. Let's begin with some server-wide news on the Tenebrae server. The poll to decide what to do with Spawn has closed, with a decision to create a floating island above it winning, 19-14. With that being the case, we have begun the construction of, actually, multiple floating islands above Spawn. Quite a few people have chipped in to help with their creation, with the efforts being run primarily by Breadloaf and Different Love. At the moment, we have the actual spawn island mostly created, needing the bottom still, with a spawn house located at exactly the 0, 0 coordinates. The other island will be known as Christmas Island, and we plan on moving the Christmas tree that Adam created last year, which is located in the Nether, to this island. Thank you to everyone who has helped us create these islands, and we hope that we can continue to count on your support as this project continues. In other server-wide news, the Tenebrae Patreon is officially launched. It is, of course, completely optional, but it does have some neat perks, my favorite being the ability to have your player head be sold by wandering traders. Moving to the Sorcerers news, now that the Blood Sorcerers are back in action, Kavagram has linked them up to his expansive road, and has even gone so far as to extend his road past the Blood Sorcerers and connect it to Islandvar, the Lone Mage's village. Games seem to be the trend this week, but I will let Timmy speak on those, so I suppose this week we'll go a bit out of order. Timmy?
Well, hi there, everybody. Gosh, finally I have some actual sports stuff to talk about. How about that? We have 2 new games popping up this week. The first one is made by Anthony Lockwood over in the Fire Nation. Seems to be a game based on chance. They've constructed this machine, and if you spend 5 liangs, which is the currency in the Fire Nation, you get a token that you can then put into this machine. And then you can choose one of 3 boxes that pop up. Choose correctly and you just might get a cool prize. If you want to try it out, you'll need yourself some of those liangs, which you can trade for at the Fire Nation Trade Center. Sell them some stuff, get yourself some liangs, and try it out. The second game is actually not yet active, but the Storm Masters are working on what they call the Storm Games. The Twinkle in My Embers Jar Boys has described the games like this. The Storm Games is a collection of small mini-games built and designed by the Storm Masters. Each game will have tournament-style brackets, and a gold, silver, and bronze place will be awarded. The faction with the most medals, /points, will be declared the winner of the Storm Games. The Storm Games should be beginning on Sunday, December 20th. And that's about all the news we have on these 2 games so far. Back to you, Crow.
Thank you very much, Timmy. Moving on, we have heard more reports of pillagers, presumably still under the payroll of the Herbivot, becoming more bold and making more appearances. You can see from this image, taken by Miss Rainbow 666, that they are watching her from the tree line near the Blood Sorcerer's base. They were even spotted here in California, surrounding Scientist Crow's rocket ship. This is extremely concerning, and we hope to soon install a police force within California to hopefully make things a little bit safer. We have also, interestingly enough, had an assassination attempt this week. It would appear that a mysterious benefactor has paid the assassin, known as the Lone Mage, to try and take out the Archmage of the Herbalists, Kavagram. This attempt was unsuccessful, however. We will be sure to keep you up to date on the story as it develops. Now, before we go to Stanley, let's hear from Mailman Crow.
Hello, yep, Mailman Crow here, once again to go through the mail we received so far.
we've received quite a few letters from the assassin known as the Lone Mage. The first one is to Reporter Crow. It reads, "Hello, Reporter Crow. Loved the story you did on Islandvar. I am proud that my work made it onto the news in episode 12, and I hope that I will have more to show the news team in the future. Your friend and neighbor, Jarl Reich." Well, that's very nice of him. I suppose having an assassin call me his friend could be a good thing for me. Sure, I suppose. The next one is from him to Scientist Crow. It reads, "Hello, Scientist Crow. You sounded very wound up in the last DC news. I would like to offer my old starter base as a place for you to relax for a while. It's isolated far away from other players, so you would be able to work on your secret project in peace. Offer is there if you want it. Your friendly neighbor, Captain Reich 80. Well, that is very nice of him. Very nice indeed, yes. Though I am not sure I would be very comfortable staying the night in an assassin's home. Also, he did not leave in the letter how I am to find this place. If it's so isolated, how am I going to find it without directions? But anyway, I am far too busy to take a break now, but I appreciate the offer." And to Taylor Crow, he writes this. "Hello, Taylor Crow. As you might have heard, I have an assassin business going for myself, but am lacking the proper attire. Reality Crow told me that you could do up a set of ropes for me. I have DM'd him the references. Can't wait to see what you can do. Your customer, Jarl Reich." Taylor Crow is not available for comment, but I will be sure to drop this off ASAP. This next letter goes to Pirate Crow from Captain Sabletan. It reads, "Ahoy, back at ye. 'Twas good to hear from you again, Pirate Crow. Ye remember our old tune, rum, beer, quests, and mead. These are the things that a pirate need. Raise the flag and let's set sail under the sign of storm and ale. Ye take care now, Pirate Crow. Your old matey, Captain Sabletan."
Oh, why yes, Sableton. I surely do remember our old tune indeed. Rum, beer, quests, and mead. These are the things that a pirate need. Raise the flag and let's set sail under the sign of storm and ale. Ha ha ha. Ah, you're a good man, Sableton.
Sure. And then I guess people felt bad for you last time, Reporter Crow, because you've actually got two more letters. This first one is from Miss Rainbow 666. "Love the last episode, even though my voice was/is horrible. I'm looking forward to the next/future episodes. Keep it up, Reporter Crow. You doing great. Love, Miss Rainbow." Oh, well, that's very sweet. But don't worry, Miss Rainbow, your voice was absolutely fine. I hope Blood Sorcerer Crow's doing okay out there with you. And then the last letter is, I'm not actually sure who this is from. It reads, "Dear Reporter Crow, I noticed in the last video that you didn't receive any letters, so I figured it was about time that I sent you one. I've wanted to send you one for quite some time, but never found the right words to do so. But seeing how sad you got from not getting one, I mustered up the courage to finally write at least something. I have admired you for a long time, Reporter Crow. Your reporting is phenomenal, your looks are always perfect, and you always report on the most relevant of news. I can't explain how much I adore you, and I hope this letter might be able to replace the one Steele so rudely chose not to send. From Secret Admirer." Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you so very much for the compliments. I wish I knew who you were out there. Gosh, is it hot in here? But I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. Well, since that seems like all the letters, let's move on to Stanley. That's right, Stanley. Different Love is hosting an event today to officially announce the new Archmage of the Blood Sorcerers. Let's head on over there.
Get over here so we can embarrass you.
Come, miss. Don't step away.
Already stepping away,
So, you all know why we are here. The Blood Academy has long been without a proper Archmage, and I'm gonna bestow Miss with these wings and make her the proper Archmage of the Blood Academy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Miss. Not Miss.
Love.
Miss Love.
There you go.
Yay. God damn it, sticky keys.
Yes, now all the academies have Archmages.
Once again.
Once again.
Thank you all for coming, you know, it was very nice of you. I will fuck this up badly.
No, you'll do great.
Let's go.
You're already done great.
Bye though!
1.5 parts.
Yes,
What have I done?
you have been here. You created a house. And you have a villager breeder, which you got
Which I
some
didn't
help with.
make.
You got some help. It's allowed to ask for help.
You're busy recruiting new people.
Yes.
I like how the night sword.
Yeah, your ducks are more easy to find. At least for Herbabot, which I find kind of funny. Herbabot could just sneak in and be like, "I'm gonna take this duck." Yeet!
So why would we do that?
Yeah, the Stormmasters would seem way more likely to do that.
I mean, them too.
No,
That's
no,
the point.
They're not on our land.
We're
not gonna go after them. Why would we do that? We sponsor you. You should be saying nice things about
Oh,
it.
I
No?
just... I mean, the Stormmasters...
That doesn't mean that this will be part of the video. So you might not say it in the video, but you can say it now.
Well, of course, the Stormmasters are clearly the most amazing guild that there is, and they would never...
One way to
Wow, what a kind thing to say.
one way to censor the people.
Hiding behind Stanley.
Yeah.
No, mind. Don't take this personally.
How to censor the people? Try to sponsor the news.
There you go.
We're not censoring, we're propaganda. Yep.
Well, both.
Oh.
Love, I see that you're enjoying your time with Stanley.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable. Just saying. That's adorable.
Marriage coming up?
I'm still waiting for the date to happen. What?
I guess you could say love is
yes,
in the air
definitely.
tonight. Haha.
Yes, everyone is gonna join in on their date. That's how it works, right? You just invite your all friends and family to your date,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's how it works.
Love me.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
That is good.